Anyways, now we can start the event, shall we? No, don't worry. I appreciate it though. Welcome to the event, Timely and Eve's Miracle. Now let's enter the story mode and experience it for ourselves. Tap the first stage to begin. Woo! Oh. Before you lies a dark, damp space. Narrow passageways branch out ahead, leading it into an unknown. What's going on? Where in the world have I been taken? There was no response, only the solitary question remained, leaving a slightly trembling echo between the stone walls.
Oh, 对了，我想起来了，刚才不知道从哪冒出一群奇怪的家伙，
okay.
一言不合就要绑我。
May is blade, May is blade, May is blade, blade. Oh right, I remember now. Just now a bunch of weirdos popped out of nowhere and tried to tie me up without even a word of explanation.
我忙着逃跑，一不小心摔了一跤，紧接着眼前一黑，就到这里来了。
I was busy running away, but I actually tripped and everything went black, and here I am.
仔细看看，这里的装修布置风格也很有辨识度，围栏、窄道。高墙。
On closer look, the decor here is quite distinctive. Fences, narrow passageways, high walls. No matter how I look at it, this is definitely a prison cell.
什么呀？
Oh, so it's just normal kidnapping. Oh, it's just a normal kidnapping. I'm really scared myself for nothing. Rice cake! What do you mean? Just a normal kidnapping. Nothing to worry about. Rice cake, no!
才怪啊
Yeah, right!
我只是吃完年货在沙发上打了个瞌睡，一觉醒来就到了个奇怪的小镇还不算，为什么会快捷到被绑架了？大家有意识到我不见了吗？
All I did was take a nap on the couch after eating Spring Festival snacks. Waking up in a weird town was bad enough, but how did it fast forward to getting kidnapped? Has anyone even realized I'm missing?
而且通常情况下，为什么这里会有一座牢房啊
And for that matter, why is the prison cell here in the first place? Definitely Kiana's child.
难不成我哥在逃跑的时候磕到了脑袋，这才会忘记一些重要的事情？
Could it be I hit my head when fleeing earlier, which is why I've forgotten so many important things?
算了算了，想再多也没用，还是先找办法离开这里吧。
Forget it. Thinking about it won't help. I better find a way out of here first. However, a glance around only revealed towering walls as far as the eye could see. The darkness at the end of the passage resembles a dormant beast, instinctively inspiring dread.
如果按照童话故事里的走向，这个时候就该有一位年夜守护神，骑着高头大马英武出场，救我于水深火热。
If this were a fairy tale, this would be the moment a guardian spirit of the Eve rides in heroically on an imposing steed to save me from this predicament. Just then a commotion came from the other side of the corridor. It's May.
什么声音？难道真的有年夜守护神？我还有心想事成的本事。
Huh? What's that sound? Is that really the guardian spirit of the Eve? Does anything I wish for come true? Hey guys, I was babysitting Rice Cake and I took a nap and now I can't find her anywhere. Has anyone seen her? Darklight, you had one job. Rice Cake is currently in a prison cell. Darklight! Darklight. Rice Cake is in a prison cell. Hi, Darklight.
好像哪里不对劲，我想来救我的。
Check your oven.
好像是。
Coward bummer. Oh my god. Darklight, you had one job. This was the mistake was leaving Rice Cake with Darklight. Check your oven. Something doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound like it's here to save me. More like Darklight needs to be held down and punished with the butter sock. Oh my god. The source of the sound drew closer and closer, finally revealing in full appearance from the darkness. Dark light, look what you did! The monster that kidnapped me! The sound of frantic fleeing broke the silence of the passageway. The monster pursued relentlessly, leaving no time to worry about anything else. I was only asleep for like 6. Don't. Hi, Lawrence. How are you doing today? Yeah, I knew it, Dark Light. What are you doing? It's this part where you kill the hostage? Don't eat me. I don't taste good at all. Alright, just an average. Oh, I hope it goes by smoothly and well. The only response was a low growl, drawing even closer. Low growl? Are we sure about that? After turning a corner, the passage came to an abrupt end, leaving only its cold, towering wall. Upon its moss-covered surface, a reflection of approaching monsters grew even larger. Oh crap, I'm done for. It's a dead end! I hope you rest well! Guardian Speed of the Eve, save me! Why does the magical snake baby have footsteps? Don't worry about it. Rest well, Queen. Hi, Dante. Oh. Oh my god.
总算找到你了。抱歉，年糕，我来迟了。
God, to be saved by May. Tap start to enter the stage. God, to be saved by May. The way her face softens for Rice Cake. Oh, they make me so... Ah! The battles in this event play out as a one-on-one card duels. In a duel, a character on the field will do the heavy lifting, not the players. Each deck can have up to 3 characters. The character that possesses their own attack, HP, and skill sets. They engage in the enemy. Okay. Let's have a look. Follow the guidance and defeat the enemy. Before a match begins, select the initial hand. The system will randomly draw cards. Okay. So the enemy will attack first. Tap. Okay. Okay. Which isn't very good for defense. Okay. Evasion. Let's see. Can I tell my kid? Oh my god, please. Okay, okay. Guys, I don't think I'm built for this. Hi, Goku. Guys, I don't think I'm built for this. Ooh! Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? So for the special to use it or lose it, you tap the special icon to start up and tap the enemy. Ah! Pues, ni modo, yeah. Ah, you have to select the... Okay, I see. Sure. Oh, we... Oh, never mind. Yippee! Okay, I see. Well, we will get there, hopefully. Cat's gonna realize how bad this is for me. Oh!
Yay, we won! What a bunch of cowards fleeing when we were about to lose.
Rice cake. Oh, and suddenly that. Oh, but suddenly rose in the air as May picked it up to examine it. I'm sorry, Rice Cake, for not finding you sooner. You must have been terrified. Are you hurt? Rice Cake. Oh, relax. It's a gentle words of concern. It stretched its tail out proudly, wrapping around May's wrist.
Don't worry, Big Sis May. I'm too strong to be hurt that easily. It's them you should be worried about.
I will not tease you about not reading because I've accidentally tapped past few explainers. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Now they know how strong the great Racy is. May smiled at declaration. Great Racy, haven't seen you for a few days. You already joined the ranks of the greats? I bet Kiana lost a wager against you again, didn't she? What was it this time? Did she sneak snacks in the middle of the night?
The Great Racy doesn't need any special conditions for its greatness. Even if it's you,
You're not allowed to look down on me.
Alright, Great Racy. That's more like it. Alright, Big Sis May, I haven't had the chance to ask you, but why are you here and dressed like that too? Now that I take a closer look at you, you look pretty. Aww.
You have to ask yourself that. I just followed your trail to get here. Does the magnificent Lord Racy really need a special reason to be here? I come and go as I please, naturally. I see. I was planning to take you back, but since you like it here so much, I should... Wait! Like is a strong word. I mean, since you come all this way to pick me up. No, actually, what I'm trying to say is... That really is Kiana's daughter. Rice Cake is really Kiana's daughter. Big Sis May, I can't remember why I came here. Please don't leave me alone. How are you, by the way? I could be better. Thank you, though. You can tell 100%. Big Sis May. Alright, I'll stop teasing. Do you remember what you were doing before here? Another one of those days. Sorry.
Well...
On a balcony, another balcony. Love each other very much in a dream.
That one didn't count. Kiana, one more round.
Kiana threw down the cards in her hand and stretched.
I'm done playing. I'm done. Now it's snap time. Darn it. I was so close. Just one last final round, okay? This time, I'm definitely gonna beat you.
That's what you just said now. Besides, playing spring prep cards. We already played video games, eaten snacks, and read comics. If we stay up any longer, you're gonna turn into a spectacle snake. See, when the Hersher stick enters, oh my god, the snake here has the attitude of oh my god.
But I'm not sleepy at all. Look, tomorrow's the spring festival. Not only will we get to see Big Sis May and the others, but there will be tons of delicious food and fun things to do. Just thinking about it gets me so excited. How could I possibly sleep?
Such a child.
But I am a child.
Loving to eat and play is a child's privilege. Not only am I going to be a child now, I'm going to be a child for life. And who taught you that?
Big Sis Teresa, she said that every time she brings a bunch of snacks and comics to keep me company. She must be totally won over by my adorable charm.
You had this coming, Kiana. Next time, we really have to remind Auntie and the others to not spoil you so much. If this keeps up, you're gonna be walking all over me like you own the place. Denise can relate. But I guess all children are like that. I used to have trouble sleeping when I was little too. What did Dad used to do back then? Suddenly, her eyes lit up. All right, Rice Cake. How about I tell you a bedtime story? Not the adventures of Homu King again. Uncle Siegfried tells that story every single time. I heard it so often, my ears are falling off. Teresa's having her sweet revenge. Absolutely. Valid. Oh, Kiana couldn't help but laugh. Don't worry, this is a Kiana special edition Spring Festival Eve story. Adapted by yours truly. Not even Dad has heard this one yet. Rice Cake shouldn't call him Grandpa. I hope you have a great day today, Lawrence. Thank you for stopping by. Then let's hear it. Legend has it that on a dark night, when the old year gave away to the spring festival, countless evil spirits and monsters lie in wait. Nah, Ziggy Uncle Siegfried, you mean Grandpa? It's so weird to hear them say Siegfried. I'm so used to just calling him Ziggy. Evil spirits and monsters? That's right, especially a powerful beast. It has huge fangs and sharp claws and loves wandering around late at night, attacking those who stay up late. In particular, children like you who refuse to sleep. Knowing Ziggy, he would probably request Uncle True, actually. Rice Cake looked nervously out the window, then dove headfirst between the sofa cushions, leaving only its head poking out. Go on. Fortunately, there was an unimaginable powerful guardian spirit who silently protected everyone. With a golden blade in her hand and guess who that is? Manifested from the light behind her. The evil monster was so frightened that they fled in terror, not daring to show themselves. And then, and so the guardian spirit walked alone through the long night, dispelling evil and calamity, keeping thousands of homes safe. Hidden in the darkness, she welcomed the arrival of Spring Festival together with everyone. And this is the story of the Guardian Spirit of Eve. Guardian Spirit of the Eve. No way! Rice Cake! I mean, I guess they don't consider Rice Cake as Kiana's daughter. She doesn't treat Rice Cake as a bit of a little sister. I'm 40 years younger, Ziggy, probably, and seeing how it's typical to refer to an older people as auntie or uncle in Chinese, or big sister or big brother if you want to be extra, she should tell Rice Cake Lamento the Fallen. No, that would make Rice Cake so sad. That would make Rice Cake so sad. No. Also, this is such a cute little image. Just Rice Cake in May. Rice Cake wouldn't understand any of that. What do you mean? Of course she would. Maybe. Possibly. Good. So that's what happened. When I woke up, I found myself in a strange little town and Kiana was nowhere to be found. I haven't found a way yet when the monster suddenly popped up and kidnapped me, taking me into this prison-like place, and then you showed up. I see. Guardian Spirit of the Eve. No wonder I could faintly hear someone calling the name when I was looking for you. So, Big Sis Maid, did you appear here because I called out for you? Do I also have the power to make wishes come true? In that case, I want to return to Kiana's side immediately. I want every day to be a spring festival. I want endless candy and rice cake and... Naturally, nothing happened. May smiled helplessly. Alright, Rice Cake, I could hear your call because this isn't reality, but your dream. Huh? Just watch we somehow get a Rice Cake battlesuit before part 2 battlesuit? What do you mean? I think you gotta reword your sentence there. That may need me in the face. Oh my god. Besides the bedtime story, did you do anything unusual before coming here? Not really, just the usual stuff, wandering around here and there, dragging Kiana along to have fun, and curling up on the sofa for a nap when I got tired, like from Mars, I guess. Kiana, you're the one spoiling it the most among everyone. Help! Is that it? You didn't touch anything you weren't supposed to? Of course! Rice Cake shook its head, but suddenly remembered something, causing the voice to abruptly trail off. Of course not. And you haven't eaten anything strange? No. As Rice Cake spoke, its voice grew gradually softer, clearly lacking confidence. May, however, seemed oblivious to this unusual behavior and said she appeared concerned. In that case, there must be another reason why you're trapped in your dream. May is mothering? Absolutely. Nah, Rice Cake's 100% child to Kiana and May. That's very obvious in Chinese too. Just of course she won't call Ziggy grandpa because she is more like a created creature, and you know, Ziggy is not technically Kiana's. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Let's talk about something else. You woke up scared only to get chased by monsters. You must be starving. It's a shame we won't be able to find supplies in the stream anytime soon. They're a little troublemaker. The real dad don't. Don't worry, Big Sis May. Before I went to sleep, I ate lots of snacks and even found the Spring Festival goodies Kiana hid away. I'm not hungry at all. Ouch! And you haven't eaten anything strange? I was just curious what kind of Spring Festival goodies were worth Kiana hiding them away like that. Besides, I only had a tiny bite. I didn't eat too much. I won't eat anything strange again, I promise. I'm sorry, Big Sis May. Rice Cake. That wasn't actually meant to be Spring Festival snack. It was a sample we sent to the moon base for analysis. Not too long ago, Rita seized a bunch of counterband natural technology products capable of creating special personalized dreams for people. And some of the biological materials in those products are being used by companies that manufacture contraband to produce food. Since Kiana is in the Spring Festival Messenger and is familiar with dreams, we brought some samples hoping she could help analyze them, and that's what you ate. So, you ended up trapped within a dream. As for everything in this dream, be it those evil monsters or guardian spirits of the eve, they're merely products of your imagination born under the influence of a bedtime story. That is so cute, though. Oh, connected to the last event. Oh, no, Rice Cake. Oh my god, petticoating at home. Jesus. That reminds me of the one Chinese New Year event from a few years ago where Kiana tried to cook a Honkai beast for some reason. Remember, apparently it tastes like latex. Casual reminder, apparently... Honkai beast tastes like latex. Honkai Emperor. I just saw Ponia, Bilby, and her share of human ego were added to the word treasury. Didn't know. I talked about it on Thursday. Aren't they silicone? Yeah, it's like silicone. Yeah, they're silicone based. Yeah. It was there. She had fire. Seems like a next obvious step for me. The line that sticks out in my head was silicone life forms are hard and inedible even when cooked. It's crazy though. I don't know why they decided to give a taste to the Honkai beast. Thank you for the follow there, sweetie. Welcome. I don't know why. Rubber. Oh, I mentioned that in Discord. Mentioned in Discord. Mentioned on my Thursday stream. Pretty crazy stuff, to be honest. Oh my god. It's kind of funny though when you think about it. I don't know. It is kind of funny to me. So essentially, a Honkai Beast tastes like your Intel CPU chip. Noted. So instead of for food, we can turn to them for... Oh my god! Have you ever tried to eat a motherboard? That's basically that! Have you guys seen those videos of people being like, I need to clean my PC, and they put water and everything? You know, some people be like saying like that stuff. Yeah, that's just kind of what people should do with a Honkai Beast. I'm so hungry. I can eat a Honkai. You can eat a Honkai what? Nohr does not approve of eating things not meant for consumption. I can't say anything. I say all the time I'm gonna eat my hand as a joke. Let's industrialize the horrors beyond our comprehension. May shook her head with a pained smile. Guys, I scrubbed the weird pins off. Now it's super clean! Darklight, you should be thankful Techno's not here. Is that why the Honkai only really rises when the symbol... Yeah, basically. This meme never gets old. Hands are 100% edible. Just because you can eat it doesn't mean it's edible. This does save Kiana the trouble of figuring out which food products are safe, but the cost is a little high. So, what will happen? I'm sorry, Big Sis May. Whoa, I'm doomed. That's exactly what I mean. Don't eat your hands. No, boss. That's the definition. No. Sorry, morally correct. I should clarify. It's not morally correct to eat someone's hand. Nohr can't even fit. Oh my god. Anyways. Whoa, I'm doomed. Aw. Howard May only patted its head helplessly. You can eat your hands, but you can only eat them once or twice, I suppose. But my own is fine. Don't eat your hands. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Thank you. Also, thank you, Eve. How you doing today? Let me give you a shout out. Yeah, you eat your own hand at the drop of a hat. I will stop. I remembered you pop your jaw. I popped my jaw trying to eat my microphone because you guys were getting at me. I was like, that's it. I'm eating my microphone. So I tried to eat my microphone. I popped my hand. I popped my jaw. Twice. Yeah, that happened twice. Munch, 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 munch. It's alright. You didn't know. After all, we didn't tell you about the samples. Just make sure you never eat food from an unknown origin again. There are two recorded instances of Nohr popping their jaw on stream. I'm doing good. I wait for my food. Ooh, nice. We're currently doing the Honkai Impact Art event. What did we learn from this event so far? Don't eat anything. Anything strange. Hello, Nohr. Hi, dear. How are you doing today? This event has been so far... This all could have been avoided if Rice Cake didn't eat the samples. No! Don't eat food! Just don't eat anything strange! Or rather, ask before doing something. But yeah, no! Rice Cake got stuck in a dream! Oh no! The only thing I learned is snakes have feet. Oh no! Kiana did mitosis, and now she has a kid! Rice Cake baby, don't do that! Oh. Besides, you were trapped in that prison all alone, and yet you weren't afraid. Instead, you did your best to protect yourself and found a way out. That's very impressive. So there's no need to blame yourself. Question! I have a question. If Rice Cake was in a jail cell, and we're talking like in the cartoony jail cells we have seen in like every series, couldn't Rice Cake just slither out? I mean, she's a snake. Can Rice Cake eat milk? Eat milk or drink milk? Pause. Hold on. Let's fix that sentence before we continue. I really think those footsteps sounds like where the enemy's chasing Rice Cake. Yeah, no, that's what I want to say too. Of course, but that would make too much sense. Eat milk, drink cookies. Rice Cake is Kiana's child. Enough said. True. Rice Cake didn't think about that. It's about the principle though. We can't escape because we're in jail. Okay, but have you seen fact that I mean cheese is an eatable milk. We're talking about milk, not cheese, though. Fixes May is so gentle in my dreams. Can't she fly? It's a snake! I mean, she's always gentle. I've done something wrong this time, but she isn't lecturing me. She's comforting me instead. Cheese, rice cake, same thing to her. I mean, you're not wrong this time. Oh, could it be? You aren't actually May, are you? Huh? You said it yourself earlier. This is my dream, and everything in it is a fragment of my imagination. Then you must be a May that I imagined, right? I was wondering why you appeared dressed like that as soon as I called out for the guardian spirit of the eve. Now it makes sense. May is so done. Most sound logic. Rice cake is getting existential. May, she's just like her mother. Remember to use proper grammar, kids. There's a difference between let's eat grandma versus let's eat grandma. As for why you didn't admit it just now, you wanted the great Ricey to embarrass itself in front of you. You dream creature, you're so evil! That's what Shikiana would say back in the day! May just with the ellipses just going like that's definitely Kiana's child. Speechless, right? Huh? Times have changed. The intelligent great Ricey has figured it all out. What other excuse do you have? Oh, she's so done. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing because I only just figured it out? May is probably seeing Rice Cake as Kiana from the old days and just letting Rice Cake do as she pleases because it makes her nostalgic. I guess Kiana did tell Rice Cake about the third eruption. Don't! But to be fair, it wasn't the train of logic. It's nothing. I just think your powers of association really are quite impressive. So that's how it is, huh? Hehe, nothing escapes the great Ricey's piercing gaze. Why are you still laughing? You're nothing more than a product of my imagination. Why are you acting all high and mighty? Oh my god. Then what would the great Ricey like me to do? Since I imagined you into existence, you have to listen to me. I hereby declare that from now on, you are to abide by my every word. You're not allowed to make fun of me, and you can't leave me behind, and you can go off on your own. Do you understand, Dreamland May? Oh my god. May, I'm watching the stream. Why are you trying not to laugh? That's disrespectful. Just imagine white comment on the left side of the screen through the scene. That's disrespectful, May. I can see you laughing on stream. Alright, great Ricey. I'll do whatever you say. Yeah, that's more like it. Jesus. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, well, never mind. The most important thing right now is to get out of here. So, alright, boss. Are you able to? Yeah, I got it running right now. May is about to make... Oh my god. Guys, please. Great Ricey's incredible... How can... You're a snake! You can slither away! When you're so smart, you round it back to being dumb. No, please be nice to Rice Cake. She's trying. That ever-present hands on the hips pose. I know. Rice Cake respects boundaries. Rice Cake is a snake. She can slither away! She's so stupid, I love her! Oh my god! Jesus, Rice Cake, never change, please. Never change, Rice Cake. She's not stupid, she's just different-minded. A special resource called SP exists in these matches. Oh, just like in game. Got it. It's consumed by a character's ultimate or certain cards. It naturally recovers 1 point. Okay. This type of card belongs to the advanced battles of cards. When played, it transforms. Okay. We can do this. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we can do that.
不用担心，我会守护大家。
Unable to use. And usable after using the basic attack. Oh, okay. Oh, we need SP for that. How could she have left? What do you mean? Okay, let's see. Let's see, have no more cards to play? Okay. But bear in mind, you can only retain 6 cards at the end of the round. Okay. Oh, what's up? What's up? What's the question you have? Has fully restored your SP. You can try out May's new. Okay. The weapon card. Okay, so we give it to her. Oh shoot! You remember if the Gracie event in the 7.3 had any combat? The one with the Star Wars reference, right? I hate how that's the only way I remember it. When you build teams and units, kind of, yeah, Star Wars. No, it was really, it felt like more, it was auto, no? It was like an auto gameplay? Wasn't it like an auto gameplay kind of thing? No character combat. Yeah, it had very little management. Yeah, it was a very little management type of game. I'm not gonna lie, I only remember it because the first thing it flashed was her dog. Jesus Christ. Wait, Nohr was in Star Wars? I was not in Star Wars. Oh, right, I almost forgot. You were in the Mandalorian. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did you come up with a joke like that? Thank you, that's what we needed to know. Okay, okay. I just wanted to... Nodders? Okay. I'm so rusty. Wash, lol. Gonna make some Korean chicken wraps for the week. Believe in the heart of the card. You're not rusty or washed. Don't say that. Normies are naturals at puns and wordplay. Wait, your baby Yoda. No! Oh my god. Let's oh shoot. What the heck? That's what is going on? That's so much. Oh my god. Sounds fire. Baby Nohr. Oh my god. Nah, baby Yoda is taller. You guys are so mean. My chat is so mean to me. For reals? Future. Oh my god. My chat is so mean to me. They don't care about me. There's no story in the EX. Okay, got it. As you go deeper, enemies will have unique skills and will appear. For example, the enemy can reduce the damage taken from each hit. Okay. If you want, okay. My way of showing affection is by being mean. They're the size of a crayon. You guys are so mean. Basic attack. This really is our Honkai. Jesus. Characters have a QTE. Okay, so now we're learning about the QTEs.
不用担心，我会守护大家。
Nohr Spark. Oh my god. The power of... Hold on a second. I have to see something here. What does this do? Okay. First I want to do this. I wanna...
长夜将逝。需要协助吗？交给我吧。刀鸣飒沓，分定昏晓。
Look at me, chat! Anyways, think rice cake would be taller if we stretched her out vertically. What are you doing? Ayo, TCG and HI third. What the? Also, the box of crystals is just pot of green. With this card, I'll draw pot of green. I cannot, chat. Yeah, it's TCG. The bleed team is very much using QTE. Do not. You can. Oh my god. Pay attention and listen to the wise words. Oh my goodness. I summon pot of green. Rice cake is like 3 Norths tall. You guys are so mean. But what does the pot of green do? Raw's card. Hehe, piece of cake. Now you can finally know what the true master of spring prep cards is. That video is the most I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! With this pot of green, I draw 2 pot of greens and add them to my pot of green. Pasta linguine and Nana just saying the same. I cannot. Haha. May, why are you snickering again? Shouldn't you be awe-inspired by my fabulous card skills that you become my avid fan? Oh, card game event? Yeah, this is a card game event. Welcome. I activate engage. Ha! I activate engage! I just think that a battle with spring prep cards is definitely very fitting for you. I summon Dark Magician! Magician in attack mode! You wouldn't understand. Since it's Spring Festival, we have to be settling things in a way of the full spirit of the festival, even when dealing with monsters. Card game on motorcycles? That's the Spring Festival way. So that's why we passed the cell that just looked like the kitchen? I know, it's so much fun. By the way, what does the pot of green do? Oh my god. Hey, Chai, you want to put in the... Oh my god. I need someone to make rice cake during the pot of green video! I activate my trap card! Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. I use Ultimate Fusion for Blue Eyes Dragon! God, and it was great! Oh my lord. Yep. The reunion dinner was the most important part of the Spring Festival. Card games on motorcycle, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D was peak. And that prison cell filled with game cartridge and board games. We're all gathered to welcome spring. It would be boring if we didn't play something. What about the combustible and explosive items in front of us? How can we not have fireworks on the Spring Festival Eve? I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Rice cake is right. The game cartridge or the fireworks? The card, oh my god, 5D was great. The story was in some sense a bit more down to earth. Let's play games? Oh my god. That's a wonderful idea, Rice Cake. But haven't you forgotten the most important thing? This place is a prison. So what? Even if we really stick in the prison, can't we have a reunion dinner, play games, and watch pretty fireworks in a prison? Adore Rice Cake. I love it. I love how Rice Cake is just like, I just want to enjoy time with everyone. I love Rice Cake so much. And you're just a fragment of my imagination. Even if you look like me right now, you're not allowed to question the great Ricey's taste. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, why are you giving me that you really are quite something look again? Tell me then. What is a real prison supposed to look like? Oh my god. Forget it. I'm afraid it might scare you. I bet you have no clue either. Otherwise, why haven't we found a way to leave this place yet? There are ways to get out, but this prison is heavily guarded and all the surveillance devices are everywhere. That's realistic. I'll give you that. Hello! I'm moving on to the hello. Thank you so much, dear. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Also to my chat as well. So what? I'm trying to say happy March 7th, Jesus. It's on March 8th, I think. Yeah. Underworld Goddess of Close Moon is an interesting card. Rice Cake is so cute. I hope she is. Dante! Oh my god! I hope she is. I cannot. Foul. I'm trying to say the surveillance devices will alert all the monsters on guard if we attempt to break it. I hate the fact that my brain went somewhere else. What was wrong with what I said? Nothing. It was just a good dad joke. P-foul? Oh. Even if this is a dream, I don't want to resort to violence. Besides, if the battle becomes too violent and damages the dreamland, it might hurt your physical body. Also, thank you for the Yu-Gi-Oh joke in the Lucky chat in Discord. As she spoke, she looked at the fireworks and firecrackers piled all over the ground. But I think I found a solution. Follow me. Oh. I had to put down my drink. I was drinking some water very quickly. This place is a completely sealed cell. Sealed cell was close by. Outside the cell, a group of monsters that looked like guards were wandering around. Before I found you, I came to this place by accident. Although the prison has monsters everywhere, only this area is heavily guarded. So I presume this location is crucial for the prison. This must be the room where the Spring Festival gifts are hidden. No, it should be the prison's electrical room. If you play Nohr card with Adventurine card, would you get baby shower? You know what? I'll do this for you. Hold on. I'll do this. Boom. There's the little Vita chibis. There's the little Vita chibi. You guys want the little Vita chibi? You can have a little Vita chibi. Little Vita chibis right here, chat. Right here. Little Vita chibi. But now you guys can't see the... It's fine. Rice Cake looked visibly disappointed, but May offered a comforting smile. Even if Spring Festival gifts are in there... Actually, no. You guys need to see the game. You guys can't see Rice Cake. Why don't we leave this place quickly? You can receive everyone's Spring Festival gifts then. That's true. But Big Sis May... You just said there were a lot of guards nearby. How are we supposed to get inside? Do we need to see the game? I mean, I would hope you want to see the game. Kiana, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm tummy thick in the clap of my... That's what I was thinking too. I hate the fact that that's where my brain keeps going. I'm like, Jesus, we're back in this building. For that, we can rely on your imagination. Huh? Oh, what game? Oh my goodness. Just then, a thunderous boom erupted in the distance from the direction they had come, followed closely by chaotic crackling and popping sounds. Huh, here's the first lesson of Spring Festival. Children are not allowed to set off fireworks and firecrackers indoors, though it's alright for adults to do so. We sure do. Thank you for the look, I appreciate it. Thanks to Great Ricey's humane prison, breaking out here is much more convenient now. Look, Big Sis May, those monsters are running towards the firecrackers. Now's our chance, let's go. It's been a while since you used this background, Hoyo. May-senpai! May-senpai! It's been a hot minute since they used this BG. Oh my god. Where else was this used? Not the TV room. This was used with Bill V, I believe, and also at the end of towards the end of the Flame Chaser arc. It's been fun. This is totally where they interrogate people. I could have made a Persona 4 joke. I held back. You could have gotten a Persona 4 joke out of me. I could have made a Persona 4 joke and just said that someone's gonna be jumping into the TV. The numbers may. Son, what do they mean? Pedagogya's room! They definitely did interrogate Bill B here, actually. Shut up, Masachi! There's our Persona 4 joke. Let's go. Seizing the moment while the guards were drawn away by the noise, the human and the snake quietly slipped into the room. Inside, several instruments hummed silently, their colors wires crisscrossing in the messy tangle, which stood in a stark contrast to the rest of the prison. Each TV is set up to play a different Kira concert. Oh my god. So this is where the TVs went from ZZZ. That's a cruel, unusual punishment, alright. Oh my god. It really is the electrical room. You're amazing, Big Sis Maid. This really is a torture chamber, guys. She's tried her best. She's tried her best to sing. Give her a chance. I know it's not good, but she's trying. Even though you're from my imagination, you're smarter than me. Well... I get it now. It must be the blessing of the guardian spirit of the Eve. To protect everyone, one needs to not only have great strength, but also a clever mind. It's only natural for the guardian spirit of the Eve to, in my dreams, to be smart. It's not... Next is gonna be the kitchen, then true panic. Yeah. May looked around the electrical room for a moment, then lit up one of the devices. Just as I thought, we can see the prison layout from here. Good thing the electrical room is close to the exit. If we cut the power to the whole facility to disable the surveillance, then reach the exit before the guards realize what's happening and restore the power, we can escape. Cut the power? I know how to do that. Do I snip the wires on the wall? Thank you, by the way, for the lurk, Will. Heavily appreciated. I saw this in a movie once. Rice cake, no! No rice cake, that's not how this works! This device is a TV! Yakuza 2 Majima defusing a bomb flashbang. No, actually, so May would cut the red wire. I saw this in a movie once. If you're down to just a red wire and a blue wire, you have to choose the color of the clothes your crush is wearing. Oh my god, Dante. I think that's defusing a bomb. No, let her cook. How did you figure that, rice cake? I'm gonna die for one before she and Spider-Man gets blown up. But I must admit, I'm not very good at handling this sort of thing. I used to ask Bronya for help, and the last time I did it myself was a long time ago. I hope it goes well. I was in a horrible spelling mistake. Now here's the tricky part. Did May pull Madame's winter outfit, or she still have the default outfit? See, that's a good question to be asking here. Then I guess you gotta get rid of boat wires. May lowered her eyes, her expression grave, as if recalling something. Then she began to operate the device with great care. A moment later, the device emanated a series of alert tones. The screens flickered, then went dark, and immediately after, all the devices in the room ceased operations. Wow, amazing! The power really went out! Great, the alarm isn't triggered. Let's take this chance to leave. I don't think Kiana's wearing clothes on me. Hurry, please. The entire prison was pitch black. This human and the snake maneuvered through the narrow corridors, speeding in the direction of the exit. At the fork in the path, May held the rice cake back as it prepared to move forward. This way, it's slightly further, but the terrain on this route is more complex, making it less likely for us to be surrounded by monsters. Wait, what color would Bronya choose then? That's right, because we have Celia and Belliona. One's blue and one's red. Decisions. What would Bronya choose? Well, actually, no, Bronya's used to this. Guys, Bronya knows how to work with devices. She can figure out. Oh, okay. Fix this, May. Why are you so skilled at prison break? From cutting the power to bypassing the guards, it's like you were walking into your home. Huh? Not the ellipses! Oh my god! You know what I love? It's every time Rice Cake says something, and May just has to think about it for a second. Rice Cake tail like wags, like how she's like happy she's asking. I'm not saying what I'm thinking. Ronnie would cut the red one. She would prioritize Sealy over Sealy. No, she would respect both of them, I feel. After a long pause, May shook her head. Because this isn't a real prison, but just your dream. Since this is my dream, should I be more familiar with it than you? But I don't recall anything about these things you did to escape the prison. I haven't even really seen them in games or comics. It's all Kiana's fault! Oh my god! Baby Rice Cake is both too dumb and too stupid! It's great. It's all Kiana's fault. Every time something like this comes up, she tells me children can't play games with this that are this intense, and then waits until I'm asleep to play it herself. Such a traitor! That's really what's arguing what a child is like. This is World Surfing HQ! Wow, Kiana! Makes up a puzzle but forgets the answer! I love it. Right, like I said, Rice Cake is truly Kiana's daughter. And May is also the mom here. And oh my god. Perhaps it's precisely because you've been influenced by Kiana. Early balcony training covered prison breaks and rescue operations. It must be her memories affecting you that caused you to construct such a prison within a dream. But its instinct told it that something wasn't quite right. Yet even after dragging out that butt for quite a while, it couldn't figure out what it was wrong. And in the end, could only curl up in defeat. That wasn't the education! They're Valkyries! We have discussed this before. Valkyries probably had to talk about prison breaks and defusing bombs to probably health insurance. And we have talked about how Otto probably gave them dental as well, which is incredible. Valkyries have been trained for all sorts of scenarios. Exactly. What's next? Best way to dispose of... Oh my god. Didn't Rita also do espionage? There you go! That's basically special operations, but children soldiers. Rita covered like everything last patch. Exactly. Rita literally went down the list of things Valkyries have done. Imagine losing an argument in your dream. Rice Cake! Only Rice Cake can do that, and we love her for it. Valkyries cover so many subjects, besides surviving a Hersher attack. Listen, just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it, Nana. I hope you sleep well, Lulu. Thank you for stopping by. God. Listen. Just because you're right, Nana, doesn't mean you have to say it. but we also have seen the many things that have happened with balconies. Prime example, Cecilia. Moving forward. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate it. How are you doing, dear? Do you think they taught to put... Oh my god. Dark light, please. Prime example, cooking. There's no... anyways. Jeez, that big lazy cat never told me any of this. She must have planned to step in quietly in a situation like this just so I worship her. So petty. What a child. May frowned and gently tapped Rice Cake's forehead. For Kiana, this isn't exactly something to brag about. After all, one must first be in a prison to break out of it. But isn't Kiana super powerful? I lost count of how many interviews and articles about her I've seen online. Coralie and Helia, who have been training at the moon base recently, look up to her a lot too. They even call her, right, the goddess of Earth. Oh. I mean, Kiana never graduated, so she didn't have the chance to do it. Oh my god. Ziggy didn't know how to cook either. Kiana knows all about breaking out of prisons if you think about it. I mean, she went to school. I thought you were gonna be like, you know, think about the situation that happened with Jackal. I thought you were gonna talk about the Jackal situation. I was gonna be like, you know, I guess we can... As in, she skipped class, but she got caught a lot! So, there's that to consider. Caslanas can't cook. What? Pause. Pause. I think we all can agree. Kevin can cook. Dr. May couldn't cook. Okay, but like, she still got out. Kiana's learning. Ziggy can make pizza toast and probably more. So cooking with the balconies missed that hard? No. Since like... Oh my god. He had to keep Kiana and him fed in the wilderness. Jackal is gone. Yeah, spread that propaganda. Kevin lived off in Sinnoh. No. Kevin is the house husband. As we have said on my stream. Kevin, Sue, Dr. May. We have gone through this. Kevin can cook. It's probably Dr. May that couldn't cook. And that's okay. But we have to talk. The depressed software developer house husband. Oh my god. Robin doesn't count. No. He can cook. Golden Courtyard Kevin works 24/7. He cannot cook because of the pure fact he's working like the whole time. Ramen does count. That guy literally went out and bought dumplings. It totally does. Good thing the Honkai tuning up with the sodium levels. Kevin can cook. He just doesn't have the time to cook because of his job, chat. Sorry, Bag. You're fine. We're arguing over a man if he can cook or not, and if he's a house husband. He had literally every dumpling ingredient. Kevin can cook. He's just a software developer who doesn't have time to cook. While everyone else was cooking. Kevin cannot cook in the sense of he does not have time to cook. You may think it's impossible to fuck up instant ramen. However, don't tell me, Darklight, you've done it. Don't tell me you've done it, Darklight. Don't tell me you have fucked up instant ramen. I swear, if you tell me that, I'm gonna be so sad. You would be wrong. No. I did. Nana, you're doing great, sweetie. Wasn't he just embarrassed about that he made about the dumplings he made, so he went out and bought some? No, exactly! Hold on, I'm bringing this at... Look what you guys are doing. I have to open up YouTube now. You guys did this to me. Hold on. You guys are making me bring up the actual anime. Hold on. I'm bringing this up now. Kevin can cook. Kevin knows how to cook. You guys are just being mean about it. Have you guys ever ate raw noodles? No. I bet Kevin would pour the milk into his bowl first and then the cereal. Oh my goodness. Depends on the noodles, guys. Oh my god. Guys, hold on. I'm bringing this up here. Guys. Guys, it's literally in text. I didn't expect Kevin to make such good dumplings with no experience at all. Why are you guys making me defend Kevin in this day and age of 2026? Oh my god, you guys are making me defend Kevin with my life right now. I cannot. Not every dumpling made by him is even. Oh my god. I must say he did a better job than me. There you go. These are not the store-bought ones! Actually, Shh. Shh. Don't mention it to him. Let him be. Let him take this credit. Okay, Sue! Shh. Shh. He can take this win. And guess what? When he was cooking the dumplings, guess what? Ignore the fact he was on his phone. Don't talk about that. People can be on their phone while cooking.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at that. Even his... Look at that. You see that smile? I cook like that. We're gonna ignore this situation. This situation doesn't... This doesn't apply to Kevin for once, okay? This situation does not apply to Kevin. This one right here does not apply to him. That was not his fault. That was... That's something else. Why is May texting like my dad? Why is Dr. May texting like my dad? If you really think about it. Oh my god. Klein is overworked in every universe. Oh my god. He did cook up some nice chicken wings after meeting Hua again. Cause they're 100% confident in him cooking it. See? There you go. I can't believe I live in a day and age where I'm fighting over can Kevin cook or not. The takeaway from Golden Courtyard isn't that Kevin can't cook, it's that Sue cannot be allowed in the kitchen. May is busy editing the cooking genes out of Kevin's DNA. May is busy editing the cooking genes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Klein is German, which means small, which is fitting because she's small. Guys, have we forgotten he stitched together the dumplings? It's okay, just treat it like air! Oh my god! Me and Dante, who love to cook, both of us just screaming right now over this. I can't believe it. Finon cooks? Are we using Finon as the reason as to why Kevin can cook? Yeah, Finon makes some good salad! Doesn't Finon just make salads? You make a good salad then. You make a good salad then. Maida is a better cook than Finon. So that means Kalpis is a better cook. They used his genes. It takes a real good cook to transform a head of lettuce into an immaculate salad. Kalpis is a better cook, yeah. Tossing salad, No, the child was based on May and his genes. I didn't learn how to toss a salad from my vascular mating partner. Actually, that's battle came into a draw. Hey, boss. Yeah. Isn't Kalpis complaining about what people were eating in the house? Yeah. Hey, Nohr. What? Hard to remember Laura related to men in HA 3rd. I cannot. Oh, Kalpis, not my day. Hola, ¿qué tal? I will never get over when Kevin he has her eyes and Mobius was like, I fucking open it. Oh my god, Honkai infected roads lead to Kevin. I'm so proud of you though for trying, Pichu. Question: Rice Cake have Keanu or May's eyes? I don't know. I don't know. God, I can't. Probably Kiana. Why so? Kiana didn't become the goddess of Earth the moment she was born. In the beginning, she felt lost and afraid, just like you when you first arrived. Probably Kiana. Look how head empty Rice Cake looks. Oh my gosh! I can't believe. Do you think Rice Cake has Kiana or May's eyes? I think it's Kiana because there's no thoughts behind Rice Cake's eyes. Oh my god. Hey Nohr, also another funny thing. Do you see what this May follows? What? Look, Ricey is a baby. It's a baby. Oh my goodness. I cannot permanent. Oh my goodness. We're going here. Okay. Time and the God, Kevin is always haunting the narrative. Time and the admiration of others blur many things. That is why tales of heroes are always fully romanticized, stirring a longing in people. Oh my god. Thank you for the look, I appreciate it. I'm not kidding. By the way, no wonder it looked like similar to Dunn. Oh my goodness. Kevin needs to meet his great-great-great-great-granddaughter, who also a snake. Well, I have some terrible news about that. Kevin? However, Golden Courtyard Kevin. But heroes are just normal people forced to take up arms. The grief and pain on their journeys. Only those who have experienced them will remember. Oh my god. So, the World Serpent everyone's talking about. Oh my god, World Serpent is Rice Cake. Kevin went to a farm of snakes. Jesus Christ! You guys are so mean! It's alright, Rice Cake. Not understanding is actually a good thing. You're not old enough to understand. No, I should say the reason we work so hard is so that you children will never have to worry about such matters. Kiana and May made the World Serpent. The lore, Kevin is currently the CFO of the— Oh my god, don't say that! Kevin is on permanent leave! Take it out back with a bat! I'm not even the biggest Kevin fan, and you guys are making me feel bad. And we reached the exit. Oh my god. Rice Cake looked ahead. A gate stood ajar before her, and through the slit, a sliver of daylight from outside the prison could be seen. To be fair, it was a cool bad duel. You're a fight on you, Makos! Oh my god! You're not the biggest Kevin fan? No! Thank you for the follow there. You think someone has eaten— Oh my goodness. Guys, so, who's the mom and who's— Oh my god. You're asking the question of who's the top and who's the bottom. We have had this discussion on my stream multiple times, and everyone thinks of different things. Anyways, May is the top. We have been through this multiple times on my streams. Oh my god, I haven't seen it, but I know it happened with Bats. May tops, yes. You're correct, Nohr. Thank you. I think wholeheartedly. Oh my god, everyone's just like, listen, no questions asked. I think they're both bottoms. What is this stream? What is this stream? Oh no, that was totally not what I intended. Make a poll! The reservoir in May is typically the winner. I'm in the minority. No, you're so valid, Tony. Controversial opinion. Anyways, moving forward. Gates to the jar. Okay, we're at this. Moving on. You're right, big sis May. Come on. Anyways.
业已成功，不愧是我想象中的年夜守护神，和真正的牙医姐姐一样可靠。
Oh my goodness. Moving forward. Jailbreak successful. You're reliable as a real May, just as I imagined the guardian spirit of Eve would be.
别以为一座小小的牢房就能困住堂堂高高大人。
Moving forward. Don't think the little cell like that could hold the great Ricey.
看到了吗？对于英明神武
Oh
的
my
大
god.
人来说，粤语就像呼吸一样简单。
See that? For someone as brilliant and mighty as myself, a jailbreak as easy as reading.
嘘，年糕，
Oh no. Shh, rice cake.
我们还没有离开那些怪物的监控范围，冷静一点。
Also, God, she is beautiful. We haven't escaped the monsters yet. Stay calm.
怕什么？难道他们还能跟出来不成？
What are you afraid of? It's not like they can follow us out.
真的跟出来了！
They actually followed us out.
姐姐救命啊！
如果害怕，年糕可以继续像之前那样缩成一坨。
This model's so well. Oh yeah, this model's beautiful. If you're scared, Rice Cake, you can curl up into a ball like before. Yeah.
牙医姐姐是不是想了很糟糕的东西？
May.
告诉你，高高大人一点也不怕，缩成一坨是为了蓄力。
Are you thinking something awful, Big Sis May? Let me tell you. I wasn't scared when curl up into a ball was to charge up.
那你蓄了这么久的力，是准备释放什么绝招？
But you've been charging up for so long. What kind of ultimate move were you readying for?
当然是牙医姐姐，他们敢违抗拥有牙医姐姐的我吗？
Oh my god. She is gorgeous. She is absolutely beautiful. But look at her. And little rice cake. This is Big Sis May. In other words, Mayonnaise-chan. It's so cute. Why? May, of course. Would they dare defy me if I have you on my side?
哼哼，你们这群坏家伙，就让你们见识见识年夜守护神的厉害！
Oh my god. I love this so much. You're a bunch of baddies. Prepare to witness the power of the guardian spirit of the eve.
上吧，梦里的牙医姐姐！
Oh, Big Sis
Ha, ha,
May in
ha.
my
这就是
dream. That's so
冲毛横
cute.
照，雷霆，镜珠，嘿，嘿，哼，灵角冲阵，
God, this May battlesuit is so gorgeous. I love it so much.
扰攘接济，刀影，如电，哼，锋芒横照，
轻轻松松。
Easy peasy. You're amazing. Aww.
我梦到这么强的牙医姐姐。
Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate it.
万军击转，
Amazing. God. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, dear.
时风逐电，百恶劫，灵角冲阵，哼，扰攘接济，一起加油吧！打到他们服气，锋芒横照，哼，雷霆，镜珠，
好机会，牙医姐姐，快给他们致命一击！
嘿，出血，破好，
哇，怎么还能叫外援呢？真赖皮！就算你的块头再大，也不是牙医姐姐的对手。再威风的敌人，在牙医姐姐的面前，也得乖乖听话。
熄灭，哼，断，
哪去了？
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, hello? Hello?
就此轮灭吧！
Holy. Sadly, the enemies aren't by. It's fine. Oh my god. Also, God, the way they were oh my goodness, I cannot say this enough. I am so happy how much they have been improving with models because, man, May looks gorgeous. Ah, yes. Yeah! Curse stomp them! We're awesome! Rice cake, all you did was talk, no? What do you mean by that? The great Ricey assumed the virtual responsibility of commanding you. Thanks to me, you were able to successfully defeat those guys. Yes, you're strong, but you must not ignore the great Ricey's contribution. Alright, but May looked at the scenery beyond the prison. Contrary to her expectations, it was a vast, open field where snow-covered paths crisscrossed in a chaotic maze leading to an unknown destination. Psychological and strategic warfare. Exactly. I have a question. Is there a 1.5 Kiana battle? No, there's not. I thought we'd be able to leave the dream after escaping the prison, but it seems like this is only the beginning. By the way, what's the next? I think it's supposed to be Goat? I think? Oh, so it's only Bronya and May. Got it. No. 1.5, we did not get a Bronya or May. Bronya, we have no idea. I mean, we had Kiana for last year, May for this year, so maybe Bronya? So which direction should we go? I mean, next year is go. Yes. May! Oh? Huh? May! Huh, is someone talking? Fix this, May, did you hear that? Is that Kia? Wait, this pendant! Oh. Our 1.5. No, Silver Wing is not 1.5. Silver Wing is part 1. And Blade Trick Core upgrade is also part 1. Surprise! It's NT. Oh my god. I say, oh my goodness. As May spoke, the pendant she had with her. Aww. Kiana? May, I finally got through to you. How's the situation on your end? Huh. Why are you dressed like that? It reminds me of the fairy tales I heard as a kid. You look so cool. Aww. Well, you have to ask Rice Cake about that. Upon hearing its name, the little snake leaned its head closer to the pendant. Hi, Kiana. I'm here too. Can you hear me? Not only did Kiana hear Rice Cake, but the moment it spoke, Kiana's expression shifted and her tone... Oh, she's angry. Rice Cake? I can't believe you can say hi so casually. Do you have any idea how worried we were while you were gone? Oh, thank you, Curry, for the gift, and I appreciate it. Auntie and the others went into the dream to look for you, but I have heard nothing from them yet. If it weren't for the fact that I'm the Spring Festival messenger and can't barge into dreams without risking unforeseen consequences, I'd be flicking your forehead so hard right now, you little rascal. Oh my god. Nohr, help, I'm addicted to Save the Pets game. Wait, what? Oh, you little rascal. Oh my god. I promise I won't eat anything weird again. Seeing that Rice Cake was safe and sound, part of Kiana's anger, Aw, she cared. Sincere apology also made the rest of her fury vanish. She let out a long breath, still shaken. So, oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm gonna stay quiet. Forget it. It's a good thing May found you. Otherwise, we'll still be worried sick. I'm sorry, Kiana. Wait, you mean May is the real May? What kind of weird question is that? How many Mays can there be? Oh my god. Thank you, Curry, for the 2 gifts. I heavily appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much to everyone. Say thank you to Curry. Thank you. Also, oops. Oh my god. Oops. Rice Cake accidentally told May to listen to her. Oopsie. Thank you. Oh my god. Rice Cake slowly turned her head in a daze, moving like a broken wooden doll. It stared at May, the tone nothing short of terror. Hey, no, I'm sorry. Kiana, there are quite a few Mays. Don't worry about it. You're really May? Rice Cake, I didn't get the chance to explain earlier. Facing the panicked Rice Cake, May cleared her throat and revealed a somewhat teasing smile. I'm the real May, not the guardian spirit of the Eve you imagined. A moment later. A guardian spirit in a dream, Rice Cake. You got quite the imagination. I was just confused for a moment. Humans make mistakes and snakes miscalculate. Besides, Big Sis May didn't deny it either. 6 so far, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god. Sorry, seeing how excited you were, I didn't have the heart to ruin your fantasy. Aww. Apart from that, everything I told you is true. Pichu. The principal and the others came to find you immediately after discovering you were missing. But for some reason, they all lost contact with the moon base upon entering the dream. Also, thank you for the follow there, Mare. Welcome. Got him. That's right. So far, only May found you. And she has sent a signal back to me. A signal? You mean the pendant? Yep. Just a moment ago, the pendant on me suddenly started glowing, and right after that, I could hear your voice and sense your movements through it. Maybe this wasn't May's doing. I'm not sure what's going on either. May lowered her head, pondering to herself. Kiana does have a similar pendant. She also obtained it with the dream. Spring Festival Messenger. Hi! Thank you for the follow there, sweetie. Hello? Hi, welcome! They're marriage pendants? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. Guardian spirit of the Eve. Perhaps there is a connection between these two. Ooh, they have a connection. Suddenly, Kiana let out a cry of surprise. Wait a second. Maybe it's because you two escaped the prison. But the dream monitoring equipment picked up Auntie's signal again. Kiana May is a life choice I don't regret. Absolutely. Oh my no. Sending you their coordinates right away. That's great. Since we still haven't found a way to leave the dream, let's meet up with the principal and the others. Yes. Oh, I hope you have a good rest. Thank you so much. And have fun with the Kiana May. I will enjoy the Kiana May. I've been wanting this for a while now, so I'm eating good. Thank you, Carrie. Have a good night. Somehow, Kiana's voice seemed to hesitant for a moment. May, ever vigilant, caught on. Oh, of course she noticed. What's wrong, Kiana? It's no big deal. Actually... What?! Father is here this early? Her dad?! Oh my god! Pause! Hold on. May couldn't help but feel a little excited at the thought of her father, who she hadn't seen in months. But he came to the moon base to spend the spring festival with her. I need a little more time here. Kiana, please entertain my father in the meantime. I'm trying out Honkai out of curiosity. I'm a huge fan and player of the Honkai style. Any advice for someone starting the game? Here's my advice for you. Don't look up anything of the story. Don't look up anything of the story at all while you're doing the story. Another thing I recommend. Part 2 balconies, if you're wondering who should you pull for, who should you not. Here's the biggest upside in Honkai Impact 3rd compared to Star Rail. Every character from Part 2 can be both support and DPS. So do not worry. Pull for who you like. It's worth it, trust me. Also, careful with later chapters because they start speaking a little bit more science terminology, but it's fun. Don't make any weird ships. They're already been shipped. Waifu over meta. Waifu over meta. Oh my god. Yes, but I need to add... No. Oh my goodness. Most importantly, yes, please treat the game as a visual novel. Yes, pull for Coralie and Healy. Hey, Coralie and Healy are rerunning next week. You should definitely pull for Healy and Coralie. You gotta put the girlfriends together. You gotta put the girlfriends together. I really thought he was dead. IDKY. I mean, he doesn't really get talked about a lot, so I get that, Arya. Listen, Healy and Coralie, you're gonna die for them. I'm telling you this right now. Those two characters, you're gonna die for them. All the girls, oh my goodness. Healy and Coralie, you're gonna get to know them. And you're gonna be like, oh, they're really close. And then it hits you like a truck. Oh my god. Or Kiana and May, your choice. Or you could be like me, you like both of them. I need a little more time here, Kiana. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, May. I'll make sure he won't get bored. It's just... Oh no. It's just that Uncle Rio and I have talked about everything from today's weather to the moon-based decor. I can't really think of anything else to talk about! Oh my god! She doesn't know what to... Oh my god! May, please finish things fast! No kidding, Helia character development put me on copium life support. Okay, Helia's chapter was probably one of the best chapters of part 2 in my opinion. It's like easily #1 for me. Helia's chapter was so perfect. No ifs, ands, or buts. I was screaming the entire time. I loved Helia's chapters. Me too. God, I loved it. All right, damn, this was all overwhelming. I'm sure to tell, please, it doesn't even have to be shipped. Just tell us what you think about it. Also, I'm gonna give you some life advice here. Whatever you do, if you see a man with blonde hair, and he's saying he's doing everything for the betterment of the world, question him. If you see that man with the blonde hair and the bad haircut, question him. Every single time he speaks, just question him just a little bit. Just question him just a little bit, in my opinion. Question him. Oh, yeah. Someone call. No. Just question him a bit. Also, hi, Vita. How are you doing today? Don't believe the boss. Trust him. Oh, my God. Never trust blonde man in any Hoyo game. Speaking truths in the stream? Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. If you want some general advice that aren't story-related, do your best twice a week. Do your Elysium run once a week. Exactly. Are we corrupting the player record time? No. Okay, we'll do. But no reason to worry, right? No reason to worry. The only thing you have to worry about is, did you do your best before Sunday? So even the mighty goddess of Earth has a weakness. I'm just a little You're nervous to speak to her dad? Wow. I see how it is. And also, trust the Yuri. Nothing ever bad happens. Anyway, please hurry back, otherwise he's going to start talking about from when you were learning to walk and falling down. Oh my god! Kiana, please keep my father entertained. I'll be back as soon as I can. Oh my god. After disconnecting from Kiana, Rice Cake, who had been behaving very well this whole time, leaned over and gently coiled around May's wrist. Did he bring any baby photos with? I hope he did. Big sis May, let's get going. What? You aren't calling yourself the Great Ricey anymore? Well, that was a joke. I'll always be a kid when I'm with you. A whole album saved on his phone. Oh dear. May has to hurry it up. May tapped the rice cake on the forehead and let out a hopeless laugh. All right, little Ricey. Let's follow the coordinates. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's pretty good.
不用担心，我会守护大家。
Oh? Open your hand. May initiates this attack. Okay, then we QTE.
自由开火。
Okay.
墙展开。
Special attack deploys scatter barrier and attack from the front row. Okay.
准备好，来大闹一场吧！
Oh, I see. Her QT deals damage to the enemy in the front row while restoring your SP. This way, Mei can use her ultimate. What's this though? Oh, I see.
自由开火。 需要协助吗？交给我吧。刀明萨他，分定昏晓。自由开火。
Am I doing this right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Hold on. Am I doing this right, chat? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Confirm. Confirm. Hell yeah. Thank you for the stuff. I heavily appreciate it. Wait, who? Oh, okay, it's fine. Hold on. Let's just I wanna see if we can do this. Okay, we can't really do much. Okay. Thank you! You shouldn't lose regardless of what you do. I mean, I could. I've been playing this game for 2 days. I can confirm I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Handshake? Homo? Oh, it's a ginger... What is Homo doing here? Hello? Dude, we don't have anything. Okay, end turn. The third pre-built deck is the most fun. Oh. Dang.
听我指挥。
Let's just... Okay. Yay! We did it! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so here we have Susanna. Oh. I see my daughter, chat. I see my baby. I see my baby, chat. I see my daughter. I am locked in. Bleed. Of course it's Bleed. Because it's funny that people start eating gingerbread for Chinese New Year. I guess that's a type of culture infusion. I mean, hey. The name of the game is called Bleed. Oh. I'm familiar with the Bleed team composed of... Okay, that can make the opponents unable to evade. Oh, shoot! Oh, I have to subscribe after the advice. Also, you and your chat are funny enough. Aww. Also, if it helps you out, I need you to know this. I do play Honkai Sorrow myself. I typically try to point out when Hoyo does references to Honkai Impact 3rd, as well as to their previous game before HA 3rd, Gun Girl Z. Because I do know as well for that game, otherwise known as Honkai Gakuen. So I do try to go ahead and connect those on my streams whenever we're doing stories, in case something just slips by players. You start running, cousin. I saw your message. There. Oh yeah, I do play every single Hoyo game from, well, of course this, but also Tears of Themis. Like a certain massive tease in Panacadia. I actually play... Finally, more people that also play Gun Girl Z. Let's go! Will do. Oh my goodness. What did cousin say? Don't worry about it. But I saw what cousin said. Count to 5. Teddy stare. Go ahead. Or do you want to 1B viewers? I can't do that right now. I'm in the game! Cousin, that was quick. We all saw what cousin said. Evade. Let's evade. Let's evade. Oh. The team consists. Okay. Infected Bleed. Open your hand. If it's evaded, it won't apply. Use basic attack again. Ah. Because it was cacophony in 30 seconds. Success bleed has appeared above the enemy. The number on the top right corner is the status icon. Okay. Oh, girl, please. Chrono Navi, I can't do this. Bleed causes the affected enemy to lose HP. It does not count as attack damage, so it cannot be evaded, nor is it affected by damage increase or decrease. Triggers after taking damage and similar effects, so you don't have to worry about the enemy damage reduction passives at all. Boss has a fast reaction speed, but cannot dodge those. Oh my god. Damn, you're saying this card is good at giving me paper cards? Bleed stacks up to 3 times the last 2 turns. Okay, got it. Her QTE can launch a follow-up attack against the enemy front row. If the target is already inflicted with bleed, she can further stack bleed and draw a card. Ah, so it's like actually playing the game. Got it. Set a QTE triggers when a front row teammate deals damage. You can directly make the front row enemy lose 1 HP. Oh my god. Susana! You're not giving the enemy a break! Select 1 enemy unit. Inflict bleed. Go. Bleed. No. What's this do? Consume 1 SP. Select. Oh, okay. You know what? Sure, why not? Okay. Brother, that was rude. Nah. I prefer bleed over Qua now. No, honestly, I still prefer bleed over Qua. Speaking of GGZ, have any suggestions of learning while driving 60 plus hours a week? If you want to play GGZ, we have it on our Discord. If you go to the GGZ section, there is people who have been slowly translating the game's story. There is a guide on how to be able to play it like that. If you wish to do so, I would recommend it. That's a way for you to be able to also, they teach you how to make your account in the JP server. So you can do it like that. Damn, that's a lot of... Thank you, I try my hardest here. I will say the order you do things do matter. Oh, for bleed, that makes sense. Yeah, Hoyo-san says a good play along. Yeah, they do. It's really nice. But has Boss ever met a girl? Thanks, Sean. Appreciated. Also, Bear, we try our hardest here. I try to be very... I try to work with it what everyone's interest is. Also, hey, that's rude. What the heck, dude? You are joking. Damn. This sucks. Hello? Hello? Rude? No. Don't you dare. I'm gonna put Teddy in here for now. Of course you did! You hate me. Oh my god. Oh, done. Good. Maybe try something with song. Oh yeah, do that. Or, okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy. I tell this to people when trying to learn new languages. I know this is gonna sound crazy. Watch children's cartoons. If you want to learn a language, I recommend starting off with watching children's cartoon. Because children's cartoons are built with the fact that children are also learning how to speak, read, and listen to the language to understand it. But also, it gives you a way to, like, slowly, as you watch the shows, sometimes they do progress with the languages as well. So you can watch a child's cartoon and you can slowly understand, like, sometimes they show, like, small, simple sentences. So you can see the simple sentence and try to understand, like, okay, this is how the writing looks and everything. Not like that, but you can find a lot of great things as well to, like, do, because most of the times it comes with the consideration of, learning the language. Also, the QTE triggers after you play 2 basic attacks in a row. It's because say you play the 1 basic attack. I see. Then the flower, then do another basic attack. Doesn't trick. Okay. Also, yeah, give the song idea a try because songs are really good. I think, but for that cartoon, Jesus. Why? I didn't even say that. You just came to that conclusion yourself? Question mark? Oh, we're back in the bleed building. The stage has no special effects. Okay, we're doing this then. Oh, I actually started the game now. The controls are interesting. Am I able? Yes, you are able to change the game control. Go to your settings. You're able to choose mouse and keyboard, or just mouse, or if you want, you can connect your controller. This time, Therese is wearing the advanced battlesuit, Blood Knight Moonlight. At the start of your turn, she will apply 1 stack of bleed to all the enemies unconditionally. Hold on a second. Thank you. Sorry, my controller just disconnected. I had to turn it back on. She will apply 1 stack of bleed to all the enemies unconditionally. This means the enemies in the... Okay. Better yet, her ultimate can clear bleed on the enemy's front row, because the target will lose HP based on the stack of... Okay. I think you should be quite familiar. I don't know, girl! Keep the cards and it's fine. We should be fine. Question mark? We'll see. Oh my god! Oh my god! Greedy! Oh jeez. Extra greedy. Hold on. This is the greed they talk about in the... Yes, this is... Oh my god. Hello? Oh girl. Oh girl, I need you to stay alive. I need Teddy. Teddy, lock in. Oh god. No! Oh wait, we're fine. It's fine. Oh my god, Teddy came in. Was like, no. Oh my goodness. Girl, I swear. Oh my god. Girl. Oh my god. I'm gonna start crying. We're done. May insta-kills Bio. Bio type is insane, but we love that for her. Slay! She sure does insta-kill non-bio. I'm still 36, still guarantee you will get it, trust me. Also, hi dear. Meanwhile, at the moon base. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me. And that's about the gist of it. May is still looking for a way out of the dream. Luckily, I can still reach her through the pendant. If we coordinate, well, I'm sure we can resolve this incident smoothly. He is a very tired man. Does his model have a model? Yes, I'm ready for the comedy. He has a 3D model! Oh, he does! I see. It's very good to know that we can reach May. Thank you, Kiana. He's real. He's actually real. Gosh, you're too kind. Not at all. His face looks like James from Team Rocket. God, it has not been helping me that I've been such in a Pokemon kick on the side. You're oh my god. In-law shenanigans go. You really are. Not the ellipses. Darn it! Why was I just polite? Why was I so polite now? The conversation's completely dead in the waters! Kiana, quick! Say something! Anything! Or this conversation's gonna stagnate, just like Rania's new project! Well, Kiana. May you have to come back soon! Suddenly a carefree voice broke the silence. Siegfried! Siggy! Wait, no! Wait! No, the dads! The dads are gonna be talking. Rania catching stray, she's not even here! Oh wait, guys, the dads are gonna be talking. Oh my god! This is gonna be worse. It's gonna be so much worse for Kiana. Oh my god, here comes the risk. Not Rania catching strays. Father-in-law, we're married. Oh my god. Oh my god, the dads. See, it's been a while. Dad, what took you so long? I was bogged down with Chixel business. With Teresa trapped, her workload naturally fell on our shoulders. I'm doing fine, but who knows when your sister and the others will be freed. By the way, how are things on your end? Not nearly as fulfilling as yours, Siegfried. How it's gonna be worse. They're just gonna go back and forth telling baby stories. They'll be entertained forever. But that's the problem. They're gonna be telling each other baby stories. And Kiana's gonna have to hear it all. Oh, the dads know each other, yeah. I've been so swamped with work lately that I haven't been able to take good care of May. It's rare to get a chance like this. I have to make full use of it and spend more time with my family. Speaking of which, thank you for inviting me to the Moonbase Spring Festival banquet. Wait! Ziggy invited him! Oh, that's so sweet. Hold on. Don't be so polite. I'm sure Kiana's also happy you're here to celebrate the Spring Festival with May. Alright, we've been chatting for so long. Must be thirsty. I'll boil some water. Please show up earlier, May. Kiana's gonna be boiling water when she meant to say tea. Wait, this reminds me of a comic by M. Hunter. Oh no, damn. That almost went bad. Don't worry, I'm sure Kiana has been taking good care of May, offering your guests boiling water instead of tea. Oh, she ran. Look at this kid getting all shy on me. Dad, stop bad-mouthing me. Alright. Good grief, her ears are getting sharper. Don't mind her. Kiana's always been this carefree. Sometimes she forgets her manners. Not at all. Kiana is a cheerful, kind girl. If anything, I envy how frank you two are as father and daughter. Oh. There's no need to beat around the bush as a parent and a child. If you have something on your mind, just voice it out. May not be as happy-go-lucky as Kiana, but I'm sure she feels the same way. No, I'm not worried about May. Actually, I don't know how to bring it up to her. What's going on? It's all my fault. Actually, there's one thing I always wanted to apologize May for. It's the greatest wrong I ever done. Oh! They used to be wealthy, but then a situation happened. Oh no. The soft clinking of teaware against the tray came from behind. Kiana stood holding the hot tea and looking astonishment on her face. Uncle... Oh no. Congratulations on clearing the story stages! You are evil and cruel to me. After clearing all the story stage, I found the comic again. Wow! Classic Honkai.